Hello, Faves. The grin on my face says it's all right. I am bursting with excitement. Join me as I unbox our first batch of stuff. While I tell you everything you need to know about Glow Zenith, how it started, how it's going, our goals, our vision, the ups and downs we faced, and everything. I mean, everything about this business. So just grab your cup of, sorry, we are Nigerians. Grab your cup of tea, and if it's water that is beside you, grab it. And if it's pure water, grab it. If it's chinchin, so grab it. Once again, I'm Amaris, also known as a self-care expert, and I am the glowing face behind Glow Zenith. This is a dream come true for me, as I've been working tirelessly behind the scene to bring this forth. I mean, all of this that you're watching, Jesus, it took me months. I mean, months from planning to getting the goods to preparing to branding, like name it. But getting my goods and doing these unboxing videos just made me realize it was worth it. What am I even saying, safe? It is worth it. That's always, I knew it was going to be worth it. Now, how did this business start? How did I come about it? Why did I decide to start this business? So let me start from here. I used to be the acne girl. Yes, I used to be the girl with so many pimples, and it was really, really bad. It affected my self-esteem. Like, I remembered it got to a point I started praying to God, praying and fasting to God. Yes, pray, I will be crying to God. Because at that point, I had tried everything in my power. Is it buying this, buying that? This one will work. Research, DIY projects, homemade remedies. Like, I had tried so many things, and it was just there. And it was that bad that my best friend then was a makeup girl. She was the kind of person that will wake up by 4 a.m. just because she wants to do makeup. And I used to want to do makeup too. I mean, what's the word? Me, but I know if I should try it, like, it's going to be a disaster. Even, so I might try and apply the makeup now and it's to look all, but give me 30 minutes, and I have an oily skin too, plus all the whiteheads and blackheads and pimples and Jesus, no. But everything changed after I finished school, after I graduated. Mind you, note, I battled acne throughout my university days. I don't know why. I don't know who I offended. I just remembered one particular Sunday morning like that. I already knew when I woke up that I was going to have a bad day, because I woke up to new visitors on my face, and I was already feeling reluctant. I was sad, like I was feeling reluctant to go to church. And whereas my best friend, the makeup girl, she was already sitting down with her makeup, plastering this and that on her face, and I was so reluctant to go to church, but she encouraged me to go. And after getting to church, I remember that I entered the church, dropped my bag, then I went back outside to go and cry. Like, I could not enter the church for the rest of the service, because I was just like, I don't want people to see my face. I was, when someone is praying and fasting, like, I was not looking for money or husband, though. I was not fasting because of money or husband or any other thing, because, more, I don't want to suffer. Now, I also had this other friend that likes skincare. If you see the number of skincare naturally, like, when someone is hustling for skincare giveaway, like any skincare giveaway like this, you on Instagram, you find out that the comment section, and she will now start tagging us like, please follow. She was the one God used for me. She was the one that introduced me or gave me my very first sheet mask. I didn't even know what it was when she gave me. I know there was this black charcoal mask. Yes, that was one that was trending. I'd even used it safe gone. Yes, but when she gave me, I was like, what is this? She told me, she used the word in front of me, told me how I was going to use it. She actually did not give it to me because of my acne. She just gave it to me like, use it. And I think the sheet mask stayed for like a month or two safe before I finally decided to use it. And that was it. I fell in love with it. I fell in love actually with the whole aesthetic vibe attached to sheet masking. Yes, if you know, you know. I went back to her. She gave me more as per. She was the one that gave me the first one. Now I think she gave me 3 more, and then I went back home. I remember that I used it that night. I used it the next day. I used it the next day after again. So I went back to her again to ask for more. That was when she was like, Do I think she's the one manufacturing it? I asked her where she got it from. She said Lagos, and we're in Ibadan then. I was like, hey, God, I beg you. I don't think sheet mask was as common as it is now then. Yes, it was actually, but not as common like this. So the plan was whenever she would get it for us. Whenever she travels to Lagos, she's a Lagos babe. She lives there. If you see this way I started disturbing this baby, when are you traveling? Is your mother not looking for you at home? Don't you think you need to go to Lagos? And mind you, it's not like the shit mark was actually doing anything for me. Oh, like I said, I just like the whole aesthetic vibe and feeling attached to it. That was all. So I think after a month or so, she traveled to Lagos. And between that time, that was when probably because I was always talking about it, Instagram and everything started bringing everything related to sheet marks to me. So that was when I just started reading more stories, like doing more research on sheet mask. And mind you, before now, I've never really been the skincare girl. Like, in fact, throughout my university days, I never used a body. Okay, I started using body cream. I started using moisturizers when I was in 500 level. But before, they did not like anything skincare or body moisturizer. And I used to sweat a lot. So, and even I do not like skincare, So the fact that I was now crazy about sheet mask, always talking about it, was surprising to my friends. I just stumbled upon this Korean girl's page who was talking about sheet mask and the wonders of sheet mask, and how it helped her to get rid of her acne, pimples, and her skin was, Koreans now, Asian people, their skin before. I was like, is this possible? Would this actually be real? So I started reading about it. Like, I didn't even know much about skincare too generally then. So that was how I started my research thoroughly on skincare, sheet mask especially. But while reading about sheet mask, we were talking about serum. It was soaked inside serum. They were talking about this one is mostly hydrating hyaluronic acid. Like, I don't even know what hyaluronic acid is, God. So that was how I just started the whole skincare thing from the beginning. Like, okay. And I used to use salicylic acid. I know I've used a cleanser with salicylic acid before. There's this acne soap too that I've used before. Anti-pimple soap or something. It's made with retinol. Each time I try to use that soap, I always break out excessively. Yes, I know breakout is breakout though, but I needed to add excessively to it, so you know how severe it was for me then. So that was how I started. So eventually when my friend traveled, the plan was she should get sheet mask for us, but eventually when she traveled, I called her to specify the type of sheet mask that I wanted, like the kind of actives that I wanted in my sheet mask. Yes, I called her. Like, that time I was really learning. I was like, okay. So eventually I bought 20 pieces then. Like, I was really into it and I started using it. But this time I was not just using it because of the whole aesthetic vibe. I was using it actually to cure my acne. And it was this particular Korean girl that made me believe I could actually get rid or cure my acne with using sheet mask. She was a living proof. She was a living testament. She showed her process and everything. She even did a 30 days challenge then. So after I finished the 20 and I went to buy in bulk now, I think I bought like 50. Like, I really liked it. And I was even giving people, like my mom was using, my sister, everybody knew then I was the sheet mask guys. Are you seeing them? Are you seeing my face? Are you seeing that glow? Okay, let me continue. I literally copied the Korean girl 30 days challenge, the sheet mask she used. I got something similar or almost the same to the sheet mask she used. Another good thing was she was only treating her acne. She was treating her pigmentation, a dull looking skin. So it was actually a win-win for me. Fast forward to after the 30 days challenge, my acne was still there, but it was better. I won't say it was still there. It was still obvious, but it was better. But guys, guess what? My face was glowing. Shit. No. See, all the sheet masks I've been buying before that time, I've been giving out sharing, but this one, like, I created it personally for me. In fact, it was that girl that made me know, or made you realize there's a way you can actually personalize your sheet mask. Like, you don't necessarily have to use your sheet mask to treat probably just your dry skin or your hydration or just your acne. There's a way you can get everything, the full package together. So as I was saying, my pimples were still there, but my face was glowing. I was only using lip mask. Even my lip mask, my lips were plump. Like I can't explain. I don't even know. Like, you know when they say pimples fit or moi, that was what I was hearing there. I was even proud of going out then. Like, yes, my face is glowing. What are you saying? Another thing is, when people start coming to me to like, what are you using? They are seeing pimples, they are seeing the red, they are seeing it there, but when they are still coming to ask me, the pimples girl, what am I using? My hair curl went to like number 3 then. So after the 30 days, even before the 30 days challenge ended, I already felt like an expert in that field, like, because I was always on Korean's page, and probably because I was always on their page, they kept bringing more to me, so I was learning of new ideas. Like, it got so bad, I was going to their ABBA list, like, ABBA list there is even from our own ABBA list to traditional, those ones that use herbs to treat their patients, even for skin issues. That was when I got to know clay mask, mud mask, the difference between clay mask and mud mask. Mind you, the only mask that I know, it's not even sheet mask, it's face mask, was that black mask. And I remember I bought it from Jumia. Jumia sold Yati. That black mask, if you know it, it's trended that month or that year. So back to my story, Sha. So they kept on bringing different things from me. That was even when I started learning about gua sha, jade roller. I was like, hey, all this... what is this? They said that jade roller, there was one I remember the first time I saw a jade roller, the woman was using it she was not even using a sheet mask, she just applied it as skincare, I think a serum or something. And then, she was using it to roll her face one way. I was like, what is this? Kilele. I went to Google it. All the things Google brought us for me, I didn't understand, like, if you enhance blood circulation, I beg Jerry. So subsequently, if that is correct, I just started seeing more of jade rollers, more skincare tools. I was like, okay. I just wanted to buy that jade roller. Was the one I wanted to buy more. I longed for jade roller. Jesus, so I really wanted it. I did not buy it eventually, but I used to use my hand to do my whole 3 months of sheet masking back to back. God, you need to see my face then. Not even now. My face was giving. It was soft. It was plump. It was fresh. Like, when they say somebody's face is like a baby's bum bum. Exactly. I just found my bum bum. It was giving. 6 months after, I realized skincare was more than just getting rid of my acne. There was more to it, and I was really, really interested. So I paid for a class like that. I really wanted to have deeper knowledge of skin, not just jumping from one Korean's page to the other. And I decided to start my skincare business. Then I was buying and selling skincare products, not sheet mask. But even when I started my skincare business, everybody still knew me as a sheet mask. I think there will be a part 2 to this video, and in my next video I'll be telling you of my experience doing my skincare business and how I transitioned into Glow Zenith. And I'm saying this with my full chest. If you need a personalized sheet mask set curated specifically for your skin needs and concern, please, I'm the self-care expert. Come and meet me. Yes, I'm saying it with my full chest. Thank you for watching, guys. See you in my next video.